Welcome to My Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kate is informed by Abby about the behind-the-scenes drama involving their two possible body and soul leads, particularly that Chanel and Alex had a threesome with Ali while she is at his house. Although they have a lot of connection, Abby is concerned that Johnny may feel a little uncomfortable. He and Kate make the decision to attend their audition. After finding that Abby neglected to inform Chanel that Alex might be her leading man at Body and Soul, Chanel becomes enraged. Collaborating will not succeed. Abby is correct about Chanel and Alex's chemistry, Johnny thinks as he watches them argue. Before answering Chad's phone in the Dimmer mansion, Abigail adopts the character. She declines his offer to have breakfast together and tells him that she had a quiet evening the night before. Just as she hangs up, Stefan walks into the living area. He knows Gabi told her everything about their past. He says that because they've been through a difficult time, Gabi only did that. So, you're a creep and it's her fault. Abigail gives a deadpan expression. Stephanie visits the Horton house with a question regarding seeing Abigail. Chad believes that Abby should see, as it were, familiar people. Although he describes Abigail's return as a miracle, he is aware that Stephanie must be facing challenges. She is aware of his inability to fully commit to their relationship due to his perception that Abigail was still alive. It's true that Abigail seems like a different person to him. He doesn't know if he would have thought it was truly her if it weren't for the DNA test. Gabi sits up in bed and wraps a cover across her nude chest, gaping. EJ lies facing her, his back to her. Gabi awakens from a dream she had about Stefan. When she turns to face EJ, who is fast asleep next to her, her smile vanishes. As EJ awakens, she dons a robe. He jokes that, prior to opening his eyes, he believed their relationship to have been a dream. He peeps beneath the covers. He laughs smarmily and adds, "Guess not." Gabi reiterates that her sole intention in sleeping with him was to avenge Stefan. Although the hate sex was fantastic, EJ acknowledges that Nicole remained in his heart. It gives me the willies to think of Nicole and Eric as contented residents of Paris. She advises him to vent his anger on Stefan. Ready to tell his brother they shared a bed, he swaggers to the door with a sly smile on his face. Gabi cuts him off. While he wasn't quite aware of DID at the time, Stefan acknowledges to Abigail in the living room that he was a creep. For the rest of his life, he will regret the self-centered decisions he made. She pardons him after perceiving his sincere remorse. He remarks, "Now, if only Gabi could do the same thing." Abigail comprehends why Gabi is so enraged with Stefan after finding out that he cheated on her while she was incarcerated. He clarifies that although they usually argue and make up, she is asking for a divorce this time. He gets advice from Abigail to persevere. In the Dever mansion, Stefan and perhaps Abigail converse. Johnny at Body and Soul tries to persuade Chanel and Alex that their rivalry is what really brings their relationship to life. He doesn't mind if Alex plays his wife's love interest as long as they feel comfortable with it. Alex and Chanel play the dramatic reunion scene between their characters when Abby and Kate arrive. Chanel ends the kiss there. Kate informs her that having just witnessed hate, they now need to witness love. Johnny urges them on, but shifts uncomfortable when he sees how deeply Alex and Chanel are kissing. Abby, Kate, and Johnny are watching Chanel and Alex kiss in the Body and Soul office. Chad is aware that he should be appreciative that he has his wife back and that he should give her room in the Horton house. He should naturally want to be with her, Stephanie reassures him. Despite how needy and uncool he may feel, Abigail is fortunate to have him. She'll catch on soon enough. Stephanie is invited to come visit Chad and reminisce about their happy times together. He thinks that Abigail recalling that Clyde attacked her is the beginning of additional memories. He is reassured by Stephanie that she is there for him. Abigail tells Stefan that Gabi is concentrating on her anger because she still loves him at the dinner estate. Why should this time be any different if they always manage to work things out? Stefan leaves to ask for forgiveness, saying thanks to her for the motivational speech. Gabi isn't in her room, as Abigail observes. Stefan is curious as to Gabi's desire to keep Stefan in the dark when in his bedroom. Wasn't that the main reason they slept together? Gabi wants to make sure the impact of this bombshell is as great as possible. Because she is still in love with Stefan, EJ speculates that she changed her mind. Gabi is adamant that her love for Stefan is gone. As EJ turns to leave the room, she stops him again, calling her bluff. After some teasing, EJ says he wouldn't turn down the opportunity to win Nicole back. Thus, in the event that Gabi had second thoughts, their covert liaison would remain a secret forever. During the audition, Johnny breaks up Channel and Alex's kiss. Kate refers to them as a super couple, and Abby decides to hire them. Alex and Channel are going to be very popular. Kate murmurs to Abby. Channel's spouse might not be among them. According to Abby, as Channel and Alex converse, Johnny grimaces. Channel gives Johnny a big smile as he grins wryly on the square. Alex later expresses gratitude to Abby for believing in him and signs a contract. All he can hope for is that he and Channel can set their differences aside and cooperate. A beaming Channel is asked by Johnny in the square if she thinks working with Alex will be all right. She understands it's a necessary aspect of her job, which is made even better by the fact she gets to work alongside her talented husband, a director. They make love. Outside the pub, Kate meets Chad. She is aware of how thrilled he must be with Abigail. She believed Clyde was lying, though, when she initially received the news. Over the phone at the mansion, Abigail tells Mark that she persuaded Chad to return with the kids. Now that she's breathing again, they can work out their next course of action. Stephanie, who is arriving, hears Gabi upstairs can't figure out why she's suddenly cold-feeted. There's no turning back once the secret is out, so EJ advises her to consider her options carefully. She questions his lack of tact. He is sensitive to her feelings. Asking EJ whether he's seen Gabi, Stefan storms into the room. His eyes are fixed on her, his face contorted in uncertainty. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.